Hi everybody. When using banker plants for Aureus and banker plants in general, it's not as simple as a set it and forget it system. Uh, it, it will run quite well and keep producing Aureus, but there are some things to keep in mind. Remember, it is a living plant and you have to take care of it just like the other plants in your growing operation. Remember that your banker plants also can get pests, so be sure to protect them. Always a good idea to put a sachet in the pot and use other biocontrols to protect them from pests that really like your banker plants, like aphids in the case of these peppers. We also use sunflowers for Aureus. Fungus gnat larvae can be a problem, so use the nematodes and the other biocontrols that we've talked about. And maintenance is important. You know, these plants grow flowers and they get pollinated, and then they produce the fruits, these beautiful peppers that people grow these for ornamentally, but what we want on our banker plants are these flowers that you can see. That's the pollen source that gives extra food boost to the Aureus, and they also will lay their eggs inside these plants, which will hatch out into young Aureus and start the life cycle all over again. But we want to keep these flowering, and so it's really important to maintain these. We want to just trim off branches that are really fruiting, and I'll cut these off here. Now there's a few flowers on this. This is a good variety to use because even though it has a lot of fruit on it, it still has a lot of unopened flowers, and but we want to encourage new flushes of flowers, and so we cut off these peppers. Now, when you've cut this off, don't throw it away, because you may have Aureus in the flowers, you may have Aureus crawling on here, and you very likely have Aureus eggs inside this plant tissue. And so what you want to do is collect these after you've maintained your banker plants with pruning and put them in your growing operations so that those Aureus can hatch out and leave these clippings and go find your crop where they're going to protect them from pests.